these 5 seasons, and it has been a joy because he works so hard in the offseason on his game. He's so diligent at getting better. His priority is to win basketball games, and it starts with his individual skills.
First sub for the Hornets is Jeremy Lin. He comes in and immediately is fouled. Only 2 Hornets have scored, Al Jefferson and Kemba Walker. And Jeremy Lin is fouled again. Well, that foul is going to get Dwayne Wade out of the game. 2 personal fouls on Dwayne Wade. And the Heat will have to protect him. So he'll go to the bench.
Yes, now the Heat, they like Richardson, but they love Wade. I like this trap in the corner. Great defense. Cody Zeller closing it up with Jeremy Lin.
Last touch by Dragic.
They find those easier buckets because they're moving the ball around. And when they move the basketball around and not one person holding and dribbling it, it encourages player movement. And those 2 things together create the easy bucket line when they need to. And that's so important.
It's been tough.
It's been rough. And Steph Curry, his son, reigning MVP, is now out with a knee injury.
Lin whacked. Continuation. Score it.
Jeremy Lin knows how to make something happen. Offensively, Hornets struggled and sputtered a bit. He sees the slightest gap, and he is going to take advantage. He's going to exploit it, and look at his teammates. Loving it. He likes to operate from one dribble, and he's right in his range.
Cody with the left hand. Playing without Kemba Walker. Lin, the reverse!
Keeping his dribble alive is so important in that paint. He and Kemba Walker both did a terrific job of that in Game 3, and they were able to open up some more driving ways for themselves. We saw the same thing just now.
Got a timeout on the floor. 8:34 remaining in our first half. Where would the Hornets be without the kid from Palo Alto, California? Jeremy Lin has been terrific. 9 points off the bench for Charlotte.
Jeremy Lin led the way in Game 3 with 18 points on the night. He's also lighting things up offensively here in the second quarter with 9 points so far. I spoke to him before this, and he said, well, I want to bring energy on the offensive side of the ball. Actually, where I think I can have the biggest impact on this series is the defensive side of the ball. He said there's so many opportunities to make effort and hustle plays. He wants to create that activity on the defensive side of things, so people look out for that, Eric.
Michelle, great stuff. Thank you. Wade had nowhere to go, throws it away. There's that defense Jeremy Lin's talking about. Lee scores inside. He run for the Hornets. Jeremy Lin, he's been a godsend. Here the assist to Cody Zeller. And then Courtney Lee. So strong, young man. The Hornets in a fight.
In this second quarter have gone on a 10-3 run here in the last 2:15, sparked by Jeremy Lin. Look how he keeps his dribble alive in the paint, backs up and then attacks the rim again. And then here, because of the dribble drive, finds the open teammate in Cody Zeller. And then Courtney Lee able to convert the bucket after blocking the shot of Dwayne Wade on the other end. Lin has 9 points, 3 assists, and I'd like to point out, happily, 0 turnovers.
Extra layer, I love it.
Wade
can't make the catch. Hornets have it with numbers. 5 on 4. Kemba draws the foul.
All started from the defensive deflection. Jeremy Lin gets his hand on the ball and forces the turnover. Watch Courtney Lee. Patient and work that ball around.
That was a 6-minute drought. Lin, yes, acrobatic.
Fender off of his back. And then Lin, I don't know how he even gets that ball up. He hits the deck so
team trailed by 11 points. What established Eric Jeremy at one point? This team trailed by 11 points. What established the turning point in the first half?
Man, we just try to pick it up a little bit defensively, get into them a little bit more, make them a little more uncomfortable. I feel like we could take a little more time to run their sets. Hopefully we can get better shots for us in terms of the ones they take.
You pride yourself on bringing energy to this team. How do you carry over that momentum into the second half?
Drink an energy drink and play with all your heart, man. It's such a blessing from God to be able to play in the playoffs and play in the NBA, and so I'm having fun out here. I just want to leave it all on the line and leave it all on the court.
Jeremy Lin, thanks for this. Eric?
Under a minute to play, third quarter. Lin! Yes!
Lin finds Spencer. Spencer Hawes gives it right back to Lin. Bucket in the foul.
It's to go up by 8.
A lot shorter. I don't think one shot made is enough to change that defensive scheme yet.
Jeremy Lin! We've seen this script before. And a foul is on Dragic, his 5th.
Jeremy Lin, defender on his hip, goes right up.
Really interesting substitution.
We couldn't get back to him in time to stop the dribble penetration.
Lin, off the window.
Jeremy Lin, sizing up the defense.
He gave the old Michael Jordan shrug. Again, Lin in attack mode. And he draws the foul on Haslam. Yang lost it. 2 to shoot. Got it off. Quickly lead. And he's fouled. Wade. Nope. And that'll do it.
Oh, man. I'm so thankful, man. I'm so thankful. Just thankful to God. We fought so hard tonight and up 18 and all of a sudden up 1. And, man, we put everything out there and we're so glad we got the win. I'm so thankful.
How were you able to get the win tonight?
Guts and heart from a lot of guys, man. Marv did a great job on defense the whole game. Kemba carried us offensively. Court with those big-time plays, man. Everybody.
Describe how great the atmosphere was from your perspective in Game 4 tonight.
Awesome. Right there with Game 3, and we're going to need everybody, for Game 6. And, thank you so much to all the fans. You guys made it so fun. It's such an awesome environment.
Jeremy Lin, congrats. Thanks for this.
Yep.
Eric?